I'm John Walsh, and I'm here with my friend Scott Davis, and you're watching The Missing.
Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of The Missing. I'm your host Scott Davis, and I want to say thank you so much for joining us. As we do in each and every episode of The Missing, we want to bring to your attention the cases of missing children. We want to share the information in their case as well as show you their photographs in hopes that you can help us locate them and bring them home safely. Well, this episode is no different. We have some cases of missing children we'd like to cover with you, as well as the case of a missing family, a mother and a father missing with their 7-year-old son. So let's don't waste any more time. Let's get right into this episode of The Missing. First case I'd like to bring to your attention is that of Asia Johnson, missing out of Geronimo, Oklahoma. She was reported missing on January 24th of this year. It is alleged that she was abducted by her stepfather, Lester Hobbs. If you will, take the opportunity and look at Asia's photograph. This is the only photograph we have of her at the present time, but maybe you can recognize her from this photograph and help us locate her and bring her home safely. Also pictured here is the photograph of Lester Hobbs. Now keep in mind that when they last seen, they were seen in a white Toyota Paseo. Also pictured here in a surveillance video leaving Walmart parking lot. Keep in mind that the Toyota does not have any hubcaps and has plastic over the right rear passenger window. It has Oklahoma plates 577 BPW. If you have any information in Asia's whereabouts, or if you know where Lester Hobbs is, please contact the Comanche County Sheriff's Office in Oklahoma at 1-580-353-4280 or the Oklahoma State Bureau of Investigations at 800-522-8017. Or nationally, you can contact 800-843-5678. Now please keep in mind, if you see Asia and Lester, please do not approach them. He is considered armed and dangerous by the law enforcement officials working this case. If you do see them, please contact your local law enforcement or the numbers that we just shared with you, and hopefully we can locate her and bring her home safely. The Missing is brought to you in part by Quiznos of Crossville and Hughes Real Estate Services. The case of Jazmine Reyes, a 6-month-old female missing out of Clearwater, Florida, was last seen on February 10th of 2010. Unfortunately, this is the only photograph that we have of Jazmine at the present time, and she may be in the company of her mother, also pictured here, Rosella Reyes. Jazmine is biracial. She is Hispanic and white. If you have any information on Jazmine's whereabouts, please contact nationally at 800-843-5678, or you can contact the Clearwater Police Department at 727-562-4200. Jazmine is desperately in need of our help, and she is classified as an endangered missing. Please let's work together in locating her and bringing her home safely. Classified as an endangered missing, Patrick Alford, 7 years of age, was last seen on January 22nd, 2010. He may be in or near the Brooklyn, New York area. Patrick was last seen wearing a red t-shirt, blue jeans, and blue and black Michael Jordan sneakers. He is biracial, he is black and Hispanic, and he has a scar on his left eyelid. If you have any information on Patrick's whereabouts, please contact the New York City Police Department at 718-827-3551 or nationally at 800-843-5678. Ivy Leinen was last seen on March 14th, 2010, and she's missing from Poplar, Montana. She was last seen leaving a relative's home with the family dogs. The dogs returned back to her home without Ivy. She was last seen wearing a pink dress, white sneakers, and white socks with poodles on them. Ivy may be in need of medical attention. If you have any information on Ivy, please contact the Richland County Sheriff's Office in Montana at 1-406-433-2919 or nationally at 800-843-5678. I'd like to share some good news with you. Zoe Dorsey was classified as an endangered missing on March 17, 2010. The day after, she was located safely when she was found in a ravine less than 2 miles from her home, and she was airlifted by a Coast Guard helicopter. She was taken to the local hospital to be checked out, but the good news is that she was found safe and she is okay. In the opening of the program, I mentioned to you that we're going to be covering the case of a missing family. Now, as odd as it may seem, we've all heard in the media over the last few months of families simply disappearing. Mothers, fathers, sons and daughters missing under suspicious circumstances. Well, this is one of those cases. Please take the opportunity and look at these photographs. This is the Szczepanik family, missing out of Omaha, Nebraska. Christopher Szczepanik, Jacqueline Szczepanik, his mother, and Vandalay Szczepanik, his father. They just simply went missing from their home in Omaha, Nebraska without contacting any family members or friends of going on a trip or any emergency trips that needed to be taken by the family. Christopher is believed to be in the company of his parents, and we believe that they are collectively together and possibly in danger. Omaha police have released the fact that the family's van is a tan 1995 Dodge Caravan and it has Nebraska plates RHX-005. The Szczepaniks, 36-year-old Vandalay, 43-year-old Jacqueline, and 7-year-old Christopher, desperately need our help. If you have any information on the whereabouts, or if you have any understanding why they would just simply disappear, please contact the Omaha Police Department at 1-402-444-5600, or nationally you can contact 800-843-5678. As odd as this case may sound, this family desperately needs our help, and we'd like to locate them, find out where their whereabouts are, and bring them home safely. Well, everyone, that brings a close to another episode of The Missing. I really want to say thank you so much for taking the opportunity and reviewing the information on the cases that we presented to you in this episode. Hopefully you can recognize one of these children and you can help us locate them and bring them home safely. If you want more information on their cases, please visit our website at www.themissing.tv. Also, you can follow us on Facebook and you can follow us on Twitter. As always, keep your children educated, keep them protected, and continue to watch The Missing. I'm your host, Scott Davis. God bless.